check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Y'all, I was just over here laughing at the leader tournament, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all come on in, get the likes up on the video. Come on in. I am back. The content is back. I'm back, and we back. Y'all get in here and get the likes up on the video. We got a little show to do today. We got to discuss this baddies tea. What's going on with Sunmer and Lex? Girl, what's going on? They say they around there munching and all of that. I don't know. We got to discuss it, and it making sense. Did they say allegedly Tesheki was over there coughing, munching on Lex, and Lex was supposed to be munching on Sunmer. Everybody was chewing. Girl, I don't know what was going on. Y'all get in here, get the likes up. Then Fania versus Tavi. I didn't see that coming, but then I didn't even think they were going to be friends anyway because they weren't really friends. You know what I'm saying? So we got that. And then we have, why is Tesheki coming out now telling us that Chrisean is a murderer? I mean, duh. We've been saying that. Why is she coming out to say that now? Huh? I'm trying to see something. You not giving us no confirmation, girl. Us on the YouTube detective streets, we've been solved that case, girl. We solved that case 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You late. Welcome to the party, Tifa. You're late. That's what it is, Miss Parker. Mad Day. Let me tell you something about a Mad Day girl. Ooh. Do you hear me? That Mad Day don't play. That Mad Day, listen, Mad Day don't have no name. Mad Day don't have no face, no time. Bitch, when Mad Day come, listen. When Mad Day come, hold on to your invisible pearl, slut, because it's coming. Yeah, we all got a Mad Day that's coming to us. It all happens. I've had mine. I probably got more coming. Everybody in the world done experienced a Mad Day, and we have all given out a Mad Day or two. But let me tell you something about that Mad Day girl. Ooh. And when I say the Mad Day girl, I'm talking about the girl who stored information specifically for the Mad Day. That's a scary girl. That's a scary girl. Do you hear me? That is a scary girl. I'm scared of them type of girls. I'm scared of them girls. I stay out them girls' way. You see what I'm saying? Baby, I stay out your way, baby. You got it, babe. Whatever you say, I don't want no smoke, girl. You got it. I stay out the way. Because the Mad Day girls don't play. But here she come a day late and $5 short, telling us Chrisean broke. Duh, we been figured that out. Chrisean is a bad mom. Duh, we been figured that out. Chrisean is a murderer. And what y'all want from the stove? Why are you saying this now, Tifa? Because we done figured out on the second episode of Baddies that you a flunky and possibly a chomo and a bully. We gonna get into it. Y'all come on in and get the likes up on the video. My nerves was bad when I saw it. Did I forget anybody else? Anything else I wanted to talk about on here? Oh, really quickly, we're gonna go over Milagro's update from the Megan and Milagro tea, or not tea, or case. And I want to say something really quickly about this Candy and Tide situation. As far as the Candy and Tide situation, it was definitely a scheme that Tide set up. Tide was doing all of this strategically. And for all of you women who just love to get validated from other women, regardless of what's really happening, let this be a lesson to you. Let this be a lesson to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Stop wanting things just because you think that's what you're supposed to have. Candy shouldn't have no one there damn near married Tide. She shouldn't have. Candy should have went off to be the dagger that she really wants to be. But Candy want to go get married because she's on that show over there with RHOA. She probably was feeling the pressure because back then all the girls used to be married. Now the girls don't have to be married no more. You see what I'm saying? But she was over there feeling the pressure. She done married the help. And now the help done came, and the scheme that Aunt Bertha was telling us about 20 years ago done came back to fruition. Time around there asking for spousal support, child support, and Candy been out there working on the river like an old man. And guess what? Ty gonna get custody of them children. Like I said earlier, we talked about it earlier on the channel, on my other channel. All of you women, you're getting tricked out of your bag. For y'all who think y'all can just have babies and just go off into the world and be great and have these great careers and everything's going to be great and these men just going to be home waiting on you to bring home the bacon and fry it in a pan, you are being sadly mistaken. These niggas are getting you pregnant and taking you down to the courthouse for child support. I ain't gonna lie. I respect the hustle. At first, I was hating on it. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was hating. Like, that's some old lame, man. You know, da. But, girl, the tides have shifted. I respect the hustle. Black women, we've always been very intelligent. But we be slavery stupid when it comes to niggas. So, I'm gonna need us to take that intelligence we put into these books and all of that and learn, because there's gonna be a lot of candies coming up. I'm saying all that to say this was definitely a scheme that Ty set up, and Ty is gonna get them kids. Ty is gonna get spousal support, and for all of y'all thinking that he's not gonna get it simply because Candy is the mother, y'all done lost your rabbit. Y'all haven't been down to the courthouse lately, girl. You being a mama don't count no more. That's old. Candy been on the road since them children came here. Todd is gonna get those kids, okay? He's gonna get them. He's gonna get them. He just is. He's going to get. He has already established that he's been the caretaker of those kids, and he's gonna get them. So I don't know, Candy. And let me say this too. I said this earlier, and I want to elaborate just a bit before I move on. Candy, I feel like, and I said this from the beginning, Candy, what you did to Phaedra, and I'm not saying Phaedra was right, but you put 20 on 10 with that Phaedra incident and that dungeon stuff. You acted like your life and your career was over when Phaedra told that rumor on the show that you was gonna lock that tall Portia girl up, and you acted like your life was gonna be over. And then you turned around with the same stuff you acted like your life was gonna be over with, and you made a dungeon tour, and then you made bedroom candy. And I was just on Lead Attorney page, and he was talking about what's bedroom candy. And I thought about it. It's a very good product. I've been having mine for about 5 years. Okay? I'm not selling nothing. I'm just saying Candy might need a couple of dollars after Ty take her down to the bank. Okay? The products are very great, very sturdy. They last a long time. They have warranties. And yeah, I do recommend the bedroom candy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My homegirl was selling them like Mary Kay, and I wanted to support my little partner, so I bought me a little 1-2, yay. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm saying all that to say Candy is the breadwinner. So now Candy is gonna act as the man, and Todd is gonna act as the woman, and Todd is gonna get spousal support and child support. And it's all in Candy's plan, because Candy, the way you did that on RHOA and didn't stop. Wait, let's make this clear. Candy not only wanted that girl kicked off, she then further stopped Phaedra's bag for years, while Candy turned around and made millions off the very thing that she swore she couldn't face Phaedra for. Let me say it again. After Candy The lies. After she did all that ugly ass shit and y'all ate it up, she turned around, got Phaedra fired, made sure Phaedra couldn't get another job on Bravo for years. Now, it's not about what you do, it's about your intent. If Kandi was truly traumatized and then she got Phaedra kicked off of Bravo, that would be one thing. But that wasn't what it was. Kandi was trying to be nice, nasty, and go real dirty with the Phaedra bit. So, yeah, she drug it out. Phaedra couldn't get a job on Bravo to save her life. Now, look at how the tides are shifting. Kandi done got fired from her job. Kandi losing all her businesses. Kandi done lost her husband. And he about to take whatever coins she got left at the bottom of that pocketbook. Phaedra got a job back at the Bravo Network. Phaedra back on RHOA. Phaedra got multiple businesses. Phaedra looking good. Phaedra eating good. Everything is looking up for Phaedra. Now, again, rather you believe me or not, I believe that the Libra scales are balancing and Kandi is getting her just due. I remember when Tamar came out and talked about how low and covert nasty Kandi is, and a lot of people didn't want to hear it because it was Tamar. And listen, I'm with y'all. I don't be wanting to hear hardly none of what Tamar be saying. But sometimes Tamar be right. A broken clock be right at least twice a day. Let me tell you something as it pertains to Tamar. Tamar is a nasty girl, and she can recognize one as well. I believe they were both nasty. And I believe what Tamar said about Kandi, and I believe what Kandi said about Tamar. Kandi is not that girl y'all think she was. You know when I knew that? When that bitch got mad on was it RHOA or was them regular shows she had on the side, which I did like the OLG show. I liked it the OLG show because I liked it the boy who made the egg rolls with the gay boy. I loved him. The one who made the egg rolls with the greens and all of that in them. That's not the point. This is what I'm saying. Around that time on the internet, this one I knew that girl was dirty. That bitch went and got buku content creators that was saying all good things about her and took them out to lunch. Baby. Bought them gift bags. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, she did. Oh, yes, she did, baby. She didn't want. Oh, baby. Yes, she did. Baby took them out, had them all online, making them think that she really cared about them. They all on their page. Look, y'all, I'm over here with Kandi. I'm a Kandi yam. And I'm over here saying, what in the world? And then it dawned on me. She buying support. See, she's buying support, but then causing a divide in between the YouTubers because now you're going to make, because this is what happens. I'm telling you, this is a subconscious thing. What it does to those content creators, not all, but some of them might start to feel because I got on to rub shoulders with Kandi, I'm bigger, I'm better. That could cause a huge divide in us trying to, even work together if that's what we chose to do. It was in that moment I knew, but I knew before that. But it was a lot of confirmations I got about Kandi. Kandi is not who y'all think she is. And the just due that she's getting is just good. She sold y'all that nasty ass food. That food wasn't even good to sell. They said she couldn't pass an inspection, and just because Don Wine, I was about to say something. Just because Don Wine worked there, that's even more reason I can't stand Don Wine. He act like he the real housewife, and I never liked it. I never liked the Don Wine. He has a resting bitch face, and he a nigga and a punk, and he act like he Kandi. Bitch. He act like he want to be Kandi. He act like he jumps in Kandi body. And Kandi just go, well, Don Juan. I've been around Don Juan since I was like 13. Girl, fuck you and Don Juan, bitch. Ain't nobody worried about you. Don Juan, Todd Tucker Burris, the vending machine babies. You got nothing. Ain't nobody worried about none of that. But I'm saying all that to say this. Kandi, it seems like the tides are shifting in the right direction. We just gonna sit back and watch. And Ty gonna get that money. Y'all could be mad all y'all want. Ty gonna get that coin. Oh yeah, he reaching down to the bottom of that pocketbook. You got to know it. Then let this be a lesson for y'all. Getting all this money, go and get these bum ass niggas, and y'all lying to us like they real niggas. Stop going and get these bum ass niggas and dressing them up, because it's always a scheme Ty set up. Bitch, let me tell you something. I don't want to get married. Bitch, I want a spiritual marriage. I don't want to get married. I want a spiritual marriage. I want to go on the river, bitch. I want to go to a pine. I want to go get married like Jenny and Forrest did, bitch. It's without the age, though. I want to put one little flower on this side of my wig, and I want to go to the end of the pine somewhere where they got frogs or whatever, and I want to light a lightning bug and send that bitch up or something, bitch. I don't want to get married. I don't want it. Y'all can have it. Y'all just want to get married to say y'all got a husband anyway, girl. The whole time y'all husbands with everybody else. I don't want no husband. I want a spiritual husband. We gonna be married on the inside. We gonna be married on our inside parts, bitch. I'm scared. I don't want married. I don't care if he got money. I'm scared. I want me a Forrest and Jenny wedding, bitch. Don't nobody be there but me, him, and God. No papers, no pencils, no witnesses, bitch. Me, you, and God. Now, if you telling me, is you telling me God not a good enough witness? Is you telling me God's signature is not more relevant than this white man's signature? Oh yeah, that's how you hit them with the reverse psychology. So hold on, because I'm trying to see who I'm marrying right quick. Hold on, because I gotta know who put God first. Because I gotta know right quick who putting God first. So is you telling me that God's signature is not worth more than this white boy's signature? Is that yes or no? Is that what you trying to tell me? And then as soon as he say yes, well, no. Now you just got all free. You see what I'm saying? Spiritual marriage, girl. Spiritual. We all need to get married in the spirit. We don't need to get married in real life. I don't want to be Candy. And let me say this too. Candy, you should have listened to your mama. Your mama was right there. And ain't Bertha. It was definitely a scheme that Ty set up. And Ty leaving here with all your coins, fed. And he gonna have the churn. That's a shame. Moving on. I also wanted to Milagro really quick. Shout out to Milagro. So the case was wrapped up today, and it seems as if as it pertains to Meg and the Milagro thing, I kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but the case was wrapped up today, and it turns out that Milagro was found guilty of something, but it wasn't defamation. Let me go get it. Because Milagro was considered or is considered as media. Now, this is very important for content creators and things of that nature, because you have a different set of rules being media as a content creator. Meaning, don't get me wrong, we still held to the same standard of what you can and can't do and say and da. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, as a media, it's different provisions that you have versus a regular, average person. I'm trying to find this. Dang, I must have shared this twice. Hold on, y'all. Is it right here? Yeah, here you go. So they did say that they did rule, because at first that judge was trying to act like Milagro wasn't media, and I told y'all the judge is in Meg's pocket. We already know that. They heard to switch this judge out recently, right? However, because she is media, she didn't. I want to say something like they didn't know she didn't get the defamation case, and let me say this. Matter of fact, let me just read it because I don't want to overstep my saying. Let's read it. It says, judge ultimately rules that Milagro Gramz is media, throwing out defamation claims solely because Megan's team didn't properly serve Milagro with notice that specified the defamatory statements prior to filing. So what they talking about is, y'all remember the Tasha K situation? Remember how Cardi B sent Tasha K a cease and desist first? before she went down to the courthouse and filed the paperwork. Okay, because we're new media, there are protocols and proper protocols you have to go through before you can just run around hollering defamation. So the defamation portion, meaning this girl Meg crying about how Milagro did this to her and she's been bullying her, a lot of that gets thrown out. Now, from what I understand, the whole tape thing, she should get charged for, and it is what it is. But Milagro, girl, you can take this and go pew to the moon, girl. That's what I would do. Your name is attached to Meg. Take that attachment to that heifer's energy and then shoot yourself up to a rocket, okay? That's what I would do. I would be coming up with all types of stuff. Do you hear me? Because really, in my opinion, it was a win for Milagro, even though it was still a loss because she has to pay. But it was still a win for her because her being media was a protection. Now, this is bad for regular people who aren't media because now these celebrities can still come sue you. But let's get into a little bit. It says, neighbors, this is a tricky one. Follow closely. The judge in the Megan Thee Stallion versus Milagro Gramz case made a final judgment. As we previously reported, Megan went after Milagro for intentionally inflicting emotional distress by a mouthpiece for Tory Lanez after the shooting 5 years ago. She was also accused of promoting sexually explicit deepfake video that many believe to be Megan and defamation. Now the jury found Milagro liable for all three claims, but they also decided that Milagro would be considered a media defendant. This threw a wrench in things, and it says Florida requires a plaintiff to serve a media defendant with written notice specifying the alleged false or defamatory statements at least 5 days before filing a complaint. Megan's legal team failed to do that, likely not considering Milagro as media ahead of filing. On Tuesday, the judge gave a final ruling which held up the emotional distress claim and the claim for promotion of the deepfake video, but ultimately scratched off the defamation claim. To clarify, the ruling doesn't mean you cannot be sued for defamation because your words are actions. The judge's final ruling bumped down the original jury ruling of $75,000 in damages to Milagro $59,000, and it says the amount the lawyer fees has yet to be announced. So this is what's happening. She's getting the emotional distress, but not because of Milagro talking about her. It's because of the deep fake video. So what Milagro's team is trying to do now is come back. Not Milagro, what Megan's team is trying to do now is come back and say, hey, just because she got off due to a technicality, don't mean you can't be on here saying what you want to say. Let me say this. That is true to an extent. However, as media, we have a right to say what we want to say if it does not impede on your legal rights or your business or anything else. They cannot tell you what you can and can't say. Had Milagro never shared the link to that tape, the whole thing would have been thrown out. Because Meg's whole case, in my opinion, was she didn't like what Milagro was saying because she felt like Milagro was working with Tory. I don't know if that girl was working with Tory. I don't have nothing to do with that. But this was a very, very important case. And Milagro came out and had something to say to clarify what's going on. Because a lot of people saying, okay, so Meg won. Yes, she has some emotional damages due to the tape that Milagro shared. Not to the other stuff that she had really took her to court for, is what I'm getting. Let's get into it.
Not out of the airport yet, but I did just get word that the judge did sign on the dotted line. So the order is official. Defamation was thrown out. She recognized me and agreed with the jury that I am media. So I'm going to need all y'all to correct them different things that y'all done put online. Okay? Love you. I'm not out of the airport.
Milagro, a pretty girl. Listen. So what she's saying is the defamation that Meg was on the documentary crying about. Every day I wake up and I log into Instagram and I search my name. They all calling me a horse saying I didn't get shot. You know that all of that is thrown out. It's all gone. Thrown out, all gone. The only thing that Milagro seems to be being held accountable for is the link to the sex tape and the emotional damages according to that. But let this be a lesson to content creators and regular people alike. This is a very, very, very close call. Very, very, very close call. And if I'm understanding this correctly, This is a very close call because the media is trying to control how and what you say. This is bigger than Meg versus Milagro. I keep saying this. They're trying to control how and what you say. So be careful what you root for and who you root for, because you might be rooting for Meg, but ultimately right against your own self. Now let's move on, y'all. Get the likes up on the video, y'all. Y'all get the likes up. Now I want to start with this Tavi versus Fania thing. So let's get into this baddies tea. This Tavi versus Fania. So I didn't know that Tavi and Fania was beefing. I didn't know. First of all, let's be clear. I didn't even know that Tavi and Fania was hanging. I found it funny that Tavi was over there hanging with Fania. And let me say this. Tavi seems lame. She seems like a girl who just needs to be friends with people. And she just needed to find girls to hang out with. That's why she was over there hanging with Tavi, Cold Killer, and all them girls. Because at first she wasn't hanging with them. She was over there trying to be over there up under Tinker Fat. And not Tinker Fat. The other girls. But once she realized she couldn't get in over there, it seemed like Tavi kept just going homie hopping. Like, I'm going to find me a friend group. You see what I'm saying? That's going to accept me. And it seemed like when I first saw her over there, with Cole killing them at the reunion for the first time, I was like, what in the hell is she doing over there with them? Like, it's not like they were beefing, but they weren't cool. So I was like, what the hell is she over there doing with them? And then all of a sudden I started paying attention. I said, oh yeah, there you go. Tavi is see, this is what Tavi does. Tavi likes to say one thing, but believe and live another thing. Hear me out. You know how Tavi be like, you just jealous of me because I love myself? Tavi don't love herself. Oh, you just want to fight me because you insecure about me. When Tavi say something, believe the opposite. I believe, this is just me. I don't know that girl, never met her. But I believe that Tavi has to continue to reaffirm herself out loud like that, hoping that it will mask the insecurity on her. But I see right through her. Tavi is very insecure. I don't know how old she is, but she's very insecure. And she's been going around friend group, trying to be friends, getting her ass whooped in every friend group. But going around friend group, trying to be friends with these people. And then when they fall out, she want to make it like it's everybody except Tavi. And I can't let Tavi do that. Tavi got some issues going on. And I saw some new recent pictures of Tavi. Tavi look good on them new pictures now. Go ahead on, Tavi, girl. She 43? You lying, girl. Tavi is not that old on baddies. Y'all lying. Nigga say she looks 55. Lord. Anyway, her and Fania gets into it. It says, Baddies USA Tavi baby calls out Fania Cherry for cheating on her girlfriend and eating. Which one of these hoes is straight? Let's stop there. Which one of these hoes is straight? Because it seems like none of these hoes is straight. All these hoes slide coochie cross carpet. Which one of these hoes is straight? Why every fight turn out, all these hoes been scissoring? I'm of confusion at this part. Is any of you hoes really friends in real life? Or is all you hoes scissoring and carpet munching and chewing on each other? I'm trying to see something. Is that a requirement to get on the show? I ain't seen a straight bitch since the show started. All it takes is a mad day. I tell you that mad day don't play, bitch. That mad day don't play. All it takes is mad day for all the tea to come out. Here we go beefing. Now here you go Fania. Fania, who you chewing on? You was so quiet. Who is you chewing on, Fania? But if they say it always be the quiet one. Girl, Fania, you got to stop. Ain't you dagging? You ain't said that part. Girl, this is a lot. Shout out to the daggers. This is no shade. I love y'all. I just feel like, why everybody, let's get back to it. So what was Tavi saying? She was cheating on her girlfriend and eating coochie. Let it be known, Fania needs to train as she's going to dance on her, what? And told Cold Killer? Oh, girl, what is you saying, Tavi, girl? Tavi, they gonna whoop your ass on this reunion again, and you gonna be on there hollering and crying, looking like my grandma. Girl, what do you have to say, Tavi? Let's get the lights up, y'all.
Many chances to say it to me, but yet you wanted to wait till we got on camera. That's why you can't fuck no more. That's why I don't fuck, because you a camera TV ass. And I'm gonna let the world know, on God, on my son, bitch is a lying camera TV ass, cheating ass, put me in your booth while you over here cheating, sucking that pussy, bitch. Don't play with me. I don't know what she doing. She just giving it out. You better go train. I'ma dog you, and I'ma dance on you when I see you. You letting Killer put that battery in your back. Killer gonna get you hurt. She had so many chances to say it to me, but yet you wanted to wait till we got on camera. That's why you can't fuck no more. That's why I don't fuck, because you a camera TV ass. And I'm gonna let the world know, on God, on my son, bitch is a lying camera TV ass, cheating ass, put me in your booth while you over here cheating, sucking that pussy, bitch. Don't play with me. I don't know what she doing. She just giving it.
Did she say sucking this D and sucking this coochie? Girl, find her. What? Listen, let me just be the first to say I called Lemmy Zeus Diddy first. I told you that Lemmy was Zeus Diddy first. I took one look at that little egghead James and the giant peach looking bastard, and I said, oh, that nigga got some shit up his sleeves. I knew it when I seen them. I knew it. And I told y'all, every time they take them trips out of town and they round up giving all these hoes these third grade bags that they call designer bags, you know, the bag, the purses be this little now. You know what I'm saying? Purses I used to buy for my little girl when she was 6 going to, you know, take her little pictures. But anyways, all they do is buy these hoes, these off-market brand bags, and they go all around the world. I told y'all they out there passing out coochie like Halloween candy. I told y'all. But every time Mad Day come, we find out these hoes is fucking. And I'm of confusion. Is y'all getting paid extra, or is that part of the deal? Surviving Zeus is gonna be ooh. And just to think, we're hearing about the regular stuff. Well, voodoo, what's the regular stuff? Well, I'll tell you. You know, a little carpet munching here and there, a little scissor Monday through Thursday, you know, a little pole sliding Friday through Thursday, you know what I'm saying, type tease. That's the regular stuff. I wonder what they doing that we don't know about, you know, the punk stuff, the bestiality stuff, you know, because you got to know that's going on, right? You know that, right? You got to know that if you think they just having regular orgy sex, I can only imagine. I don't want to know, but I can only imagine. I can only imagine what they really got to do behind the scenes. Do you hear me? Look, hello? What Tanisha said. Tanisha said she wouldn't trade places with Natalie for nothing. I don't know what Tanisha thought. But Tanisha came on the internet and said, baby, listen. Not only is Natalie getting money that she deserves way more money. Now, what in the hell did Tanisha witness? It had to be more than a bitch getting knocked upside the head. It had to be. Listen, getting your ass whooped is regular everyday shit. We talking about people with money and access. That's different. So what did she witness? What if we know Tanisha probably seen an orgy? Okay, regular. Okay, she probably seen them getting into a fight. Regular. What did Tanisha witness to make her come to the internet and say, not only did Natalie deserve the money, that Natalie is underpaid and she wouldn't dare trade places with Natalie. Let me go get her. Because I want y'all to see it. Let me go get Tanisha and let Tanisha tell y'all. Tanisha came on here and said, not only do Natalie deserve the money, Natalie ain't getting paid enough. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all right now. Oh, yeah. And I'm telling y'all thinking about the regular broke people sex. I know I have broke people sex all the time. It's just the regular hump. You feel what I'm saying? The regular 1, 2, yang. That's broke people sex. But I'm talking about rich people sex. Girl, them people be doing all types Let me see if it's right here.
Fucking old. That's the other part. Y'all are too old. Hi, Matt. How you doing, honey?
I don't think it's this.
Marco, I see you. I gotta go. They're blowing up my phone. Yeah. I love y'all. Thank you for the love. Either way, I'll be posting about the new.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find that other video where she talking about that girl deserve her props. Girl, I said, who you telling? Who are you telling? Let me see. Is it here?
Whatever, but come on. Like, she won't throw me a bone. She has the money. Rody said she can't even find her. She's always shopping.
I personally believe that it's not her money, and she probably doesn't have the money. First of all, it's Zeus and all the investors' money. She's bringing in money with the show that she stole from all you guys. So they're bringing in every month. What is the fee to join Zeus every month?
I didn't want to talk about that, but that clear girl is absolutely right. Y'all let these people get in front of y'all and put these people in new cars and new clothes. I'm sorry. New cars, new clothes. Y'all let them people put them in a club and let them people throw money like they got this, that, and the third. Them people be broke. Broke. Let me see if it's this one. I wish I could find that doggone video.
Yo, my bad. Traffic was hectic.
And Tanisha look a little harder than normal recently. Anyways, I can't find it, and for the second time, I don't want to be all night. But Tanisha did literally say that whatever money Natalie is getting paid, she deserves it times 10. And I wonder what she saw. It's a lot going on down at the baddie's house. I'm telling y'all. Now, I want to get into Fana's response. So Fana responded to Tavi saying that she was out there carpet munching and soul gliding or something. I don't know how true this is, but she was out there carpet munching and soul gliding. And we need to get into that. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. All right, so let's get into Fana's response. Because I was like, what, Fana? You were so quiet, girl. But it's always the quiet ones, huh? Them be the ones. Them quiet girls. Ooh. That's what they say. That's why I stay loud. You hear me? Let's get into Fana's response, y'all. Get the lights up.
Anyway, Tavi, nobody liked you. I showed people a different side of you. Everybody hated you. The world hated you. Thing is, Tavi, you sit in your live and talk about me with 300 people in there. I'm on my live and I have 4.5K in here. I could really air you the fuck out. But I'm not going to do it. Bitch, you want to make me look bad to the world? And my thing is, people are going to regardless. You're weird. You fucked up on my mother. You fucked with the right one this time. You're old ass. You're still finding yourself. And I'm going to let you have it. You can go ahead and keep spilling everything you think you're spilling. People going to believe what they want to believe. And it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. But Tavi, you're a foul ass, weird ass bitch. And I just want you to know that. I can't wait for people to call your bluff. And this whole season, I spent telling you, people are not going to like this. They're not going to like that you did this. They're not going to like that you did that. You didn't give a fuck. You continue making yourself look like a weird ass bitch. You go live about different people every other day and your character and what type of person you are and what type of friend you are. At the end of the day, Tavi, nobody likes you.
Wait, girl.
I show people a different...
Fana, you crying, girl? Was Fana crying? I heard a crackle in her voice.
Tavi, you sit in your live and talk about me. I'm on my live and I have 4.5K in here. I could really air you the fuck out.
Oh, Tavi did lie on you, girl. You said everything except Tavi lied. Oh, Fana. Oh, Fana, girl, you nasty, quiet slut. Why you ain't tell us you out there carpet munching, girl? You nasty, quiet slut bucket, you. It's true. You done crackled your voice and talked about how many people on your live. Girl, you said everything, but Tavi is a liar. You called her old. You called her dirty. You called her ugly. You called her everything but a liar. Oh, Fana, you nasty, quiet slut. Girl, I can't believe this. Fana, now you out of pocket. When I heard the crackle in your voice, I knew it was wrong. As soon as I heard you say, cause you had 300 people in your life. I got 4.5K. I said, ooh, woo. And you scared to go further because you scared for Tavi to air your ass out more. That's why you're on live talking about, oh, and I can't wait till they air you out. No, you air out. Fine. No wonder you got invited back. Because I ain't gonna lie. Other than you fighting Lex, girl, you didn't give nothing last season. You didn't need to come back. Who signed your contract? Fania. And where your old lady at? Did she leave you when Tavi came out and said you was munching and slurping? Fania, girl. I don't know who she was chewing on. All I know is she was chewing. I don't know who she was chewing on. Girl, from the sounds of it, they all chewing on each other, bitch. And who not chewing? That's the question. I started off this segment saying who not dagging. I still haven't found one person that wasn't dagging. So now who not chewing? Who not? Girl, everybody chewing, girl. Everybody. Girl, Fania. I can't believe you were so quiet. Fania. And then they say you a police or something, girl. And I knew it because them girls in uniforms be the nastiest. Girl, please. That is a shame, Fania. So Tavi got this one, girl. Now I guess you looking for people to beat up Tavi, but Tavi like Sunmer. Even after you get beat up, after Tavi get beat up, she still don't care. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Girl, I can't believe you, Fania. They said Dolly not dagging. You a lie to me, girl. Bitch, Dolly built like the damn the leprechaun off the Lucky Charms, bitch. You think Dolly ain't going to find that pot of gold at the end of that rainbow, girl? That whole Dolly look magically delicious in every goddamn confessional, bitch. You think Dolly ain't over there chasing the rainbow? Girl, please. Girl, please. Show me your friends, girl. Show me your friends. Girl, please. Girl, Dolly been dagging since the dagger's been dagging, girl. You know, Dolly got a face like she been here before. She's been dagging for lifetimes. You get it? Dolly is a lifetime dagger. Girl, go ahead on, girl. Talking about Dolly ain't dagging. Girl, please. Girl, bye. Talking about no Dolly ain't the girl. So you mean Lex and Sunmer was the only ones munching and Dolly wasn't, and what Dolly was doing? Okay, girl. Again, who ain't munching? I'm still trying to figure out who ain't munching, girl. Fania, I can't believe Fania. Fania, it don't surprise me though, because they say, I didn't say it. They say you never know. That's what they say. And Fania, girl, I ain't put you on the list, girl. But what I want to know is who made Tavi do something? Who did they require Tavi to do? Is Tavi really 43? I told y'all I believe part of the initiation is to munch on Natalie. At least at one point it was. Child. Okay. Girl. In other news, let's get Sunmer versus Lex. Now, we getting more into what's going on with Sunmer and Lex. They say Sunmer and Lex was around there dagging. Then they turned around and say Sunmer was mad with Lex because Lex didn't want to fight Tesheki because Lex and Tesheki was dagging. And I said, I thought they was two butches. I didn't know butches go together. So I'm still trying to figure out what done happened. However, it's another three-way dagger story, and we don't know. We can't make heads or tails of it, okay? None of us can make heads or tails of it. We're not going to be able to find out until the documentary Surviving Zeus did it. All we cannot figure out until somebody come over here and put this in a timeline and get everybody together so we can get a deposition. We won't know the real truth until Surviving Zeus did it, okay? However, the rumors, I don't know if it's true. I didn't say it. So don't come over here dragging for me, baby. I didn't say it. This is what they said. Now, they round there saying that Lex and Summer was dagging, munching and all of that. Then they flipped it and said Lex and Tesheki was dagging, munching and all of that. I don't know who munching. I really don't care what these girls do. I can smell the BBs from here. Do you hear me? However, all I'm saying is, if that's what y'all fighting behind, keep it on the playground. Stop coming to the internet making it seem like, oh, you wasn't a real friend. It had nothing to do with being friends. Y'all hoes got mad because you hoes went to mowing each other's lawns and all of that. That's what this is all about, allegedly. If I am to understand what I believe is true. Because I don't know what's going on, okay? And I got to be careful out here. They suing everybody. Meg suing everybody. Zeus Diddy might start suing niggas too. I'm scared, okay? So I got to be careful with these words around here. So allegedly, that's what the people around there saying. Now again, I don't know how true this is. Y'all, I'm just here to report the news and we just joking together. But I'm trying to figure out, though, for real, all jokes. Hold on, let me go back. What's real tea? Where do we start? I'm gonna get to Summer and Tesheki. Hold on, we ain't got there yet. I'm gonna get to Summer and Tesheki. We got a few things to discuss, but before we do that, can we take a commercial break so that I can show y'all Charlotte Jr. Just another tribute to Charlotte Jr. right quick, just before we move on, because I did want to share this with y'all again. This is Chrisean, y'all. Kids, don't do drugs. Look at Rockhead. Look at him. I got these bitches. Look at him. You see that, kids? Don't do drugs. Y'all need the DARE program back. This is what happened. This is your brain on drugs, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Stay away from the drugs. Don't fall into the peer pressure. This is what's going to happen to you. Okay? Y'all need that old commercial where the man put the eggs in the frying pan. And he said, this is your brain. Then he said, this is your brain on drugs. And then he cracked the eggs and he dropped them in the frying pan. Then he said, any questions? No. That's what we need, a new commercial like that. We need a new drop 2 eggs in the frying pan. But these eggs might not even fry, girl, at this rate. At any rate, girl, yeah. So please, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, please stay away from the drugs until the young ladies who want to say it's Blueface fault. Good. Keep blaming everybody while you battle your own demons. Because whether it's Blueface's fault or not, it's still Chrisean's life and Chrisean's body. She chose it. I mean, it is what it is. Okay? Now I want to get into, before we get to Chrisean, because I'm coming to her, I want to get into this Lex and Tavi situation. No, not Lex and Tavi. This Lex and Sunmer situation. So, okay. So now Lex told Sunmer, Lex and Sunmer are beefing because Sunmer at first came out and said she feels like Lex and Dolly was scared, duck and wreck when it came to Tesheki. And I told y'all I feel 2 ways about it. When Sunmer came on this internet and said what she said about Chrisean, she had to know she was going to have to see that girl about that. I mean, she just had to know that. And Sunmer can't expect for her mouth to be the way that it is and expect for people to always just automatically jump in. Okay, I get that. However, what I'm saying is when it comes down to when it comes down to Lex and Dolly, it does a bit to me seem like they were kind of more standoffish in that fight. As a matter of fact, there was a still shot where when who that was? Oh, yeah, when Tesheki was running up on Sunmer, Dolly was kind of like looking, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if we know that that's my girl and she the weakest of the bunch, I'm saying, yeah, she got to get tore out the frame by Tesheki. That's one thing. But y'all did kind of look like y'all was duck and wreck. Again, it's not that y'all have to jump in. Nobody's saying that. But it does look like y'all was duck and wreck. She was smiling. You caught it, huh? She was definitely smiling. She was smiling when that girl was fighting. Yeah. Okay, so I ain't the only one caught it. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Summer's crash out is semi-valid. Put yourself in Summer's shoes. All you know is what you can see. You know this girl who fights everybody and knock bitches out was trying to fight me, and I got two heavy hitters who claim to be my friends. None of them helped me while this girl slapped me up. Then I go back and watch the review or watch the TV show, and y'all look like y'all just letting it happen. I ain't gonna lie. It seems like a valid crash out in Summer's defense, okay? If I'm Summer. But so Summer at first came out and said she's not going to the reunion and all of that stuff. Summer, I hope you got another plan B, baby, because while you hollering about you quitting baddies, all these girls say that and be broke and trying to get back. So I sure hope you have another plan B. Let's get into her saying she not coming to the reunion.
If Summer don't come to reunion, what is going to happen? I made my decision not to come back because, like I said, Summer got the longest fights. The fans and clocked it, y'all see? Big mouth or not, everyone say what they want to say on this bitch. I go back to flipping burgers, wiping my clients' ass before I've been working since I was 14. Y'all must not know. That's, like I said, guess, and I get my money off top of them increments. Reunion, still thinking about that. I really ain't gotta do it. If Summer ain't at reunion, what's gonna happen? Let's clock it. Exactly. Not because them hoes are friends. I'll take a seat. Bitch, I think I'm gonna go to reunion. I got 30 hoes to fight for 5 to 10 minutes each. I am not Incredible Hulk. Call it scary, call it ducking, whatever the fuck you want, bitch. I ain't got shit to prove. So
now I'm with Summer. Summer feels like I'm beefing with literally everybody. Girl, what I'm going to the reunion for? Bitch, so I can fight everybody and get beat up consecutively? Girl. Like, think about it. You want me to go to prove that I'm not scared. And to prove that I'm not scared, I got to go let them hoes bash me in the back of my head, bite the bike? Oh, hell no. Bitch, I'm scared. Call me what you want. Girl, ain't no way. That's a lot for y'all to ask from somebody. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot to ask. That's a lot. Because everybody... I'm not going to fight all them hoes neither. Y'all crazy. I'm not going to fight all them hoes. No. Unless let me put it in the contract. I'm only fighting this one, and this one. No. And let me just say this too. Summer is annoying. Summer is this, that, and third. But Summer is TV, man. Take Summer out of the equation. Who brings the show to baddies? Put it in the chat. I really want to see. Get rid of Summer. For the last 2 to 3 seasons, who carries the show? Put it in the chat. I really want to see what y'all think. Take Summer out of the show. And when I say carry the show, I mean, who is the reason why you tuning in? Who is the it girl? Who is the person you coming to see to make you mad, sad, happy? Take Summer off the show, and who is it that you replace her with? That's already there. I'm really waiting on a name. I'm dead ass. Take her off the show, and who carries the show? See, y'all don't realize even hating Summer gives her fame. It gives her notoriety. And you can't say, somebody said Lex for the fight. That's the same thing we said about Tifa, and she got boring in 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds. Dolly, I would say maybe Dolly, but Dolly character, no, her personality don't carry her enough. Bad Dolly don't have enough personality, and she too country. Her, no, she don't have it. It ain't in Dolly. Who else? Tommy, and Tommy is not even a full-time guest like the rest of these girls. But you get it? Do you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, whether you like her or not, she is kind of like been carrying the show for real. Whether you hate her or not, the girl been carrying it. She has. And yes, there are more Summers. I agree. G21 GOAT. G2021 GOAT. Yes, there are more Summers, but until you find one, then what? Just like there were more Chriseans. They found more. They can find another Summer. They can absolutely find another Summer. But until they find one, then what? And let me say this too. Summers don't come a dime a dozen. Chriseans do. Almost all bitches know how to throw their hands. Everybody don't have the personality to carry a show, baby. Summers don't come a dime a dozen. Let me say that again. Almost all bitches know how to throw their hands, especially in an environment where they have to. But at the same time, it's not as easy as you think it is to find someone like Summer. That's why when they found Chrisean, they tried to hold on to it and milk her the way that they did. Because they found something in her that they didn't find in nobody else. You feel me? You can count on the hands, all of our reality TV people that's like that. Nene, New York. We can count them all on one hand. Everybody don't have it. We can take two hands and count our reality TV people that really goes down in real history. With the regular people, with the regular celebrities. You can count on two hands. So, I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I wouldn't want to go to the reunion and fight all them girls though. I ain't gonna lie. That's too much. Y'all hoes trying to get my head knocked off my shoulders. Hell no. And then y'all gonna want me to come back and act like it's cool. No. Act like I ain't just get my head knocked off. No, sir. Not me. So now, boom. It says, Bad as US said Big Lex with a post reacting to some of the recent live, wondering where all the energy came from for her and Bad Dolly. Now, before we get, let me see, do they have that on here? No. Let me see if I can go get it. Hold on. So, Summer was reacting to what was going on the show, right? And Summer was talking about Tesheki. We talked about that. And she was talking about other stuff that she's seen on the show. And Summer felt like that the girls, the big three, was being fake and it was scary. They was scary. She even started going up and saying that Chrisean was right. She started saying that Chrisean was right as far as, and let me clear this up with Chrisean on Baddies. A lot of people in the comments was like, they don't believe that Chrisean really wanted the girls to jump her sister. She was just making a point. Let me tell you something. If my sister is in the middle of a fight and she could possibly get jumped, I'm not going to make that type of point to the girls who could jump my sister. Does that make sense? So I'm not going to go to the bitches who could possibly just decide at any given second to jump my sister. Hey, I'm so glad y'all not jumping my sister, but why y'all not doing it? Y'all jump everybody else. That's what you call reverse psychology. It's making it seem like I'm not doing something that I really am doing. Her even bringing that up to Lex gives me that she wanted Lex and Dolly to jump in that shit. And Chrisean wasn't going to jump in to help no doggone Tifa. Chrisean was not going to jump in to help no damn Tifa. So there's no reason why she would be going to them girls hollering about, oh, yeah, well, I'm just saying y'all jump everybody else. Why are you even putting it on them girls' mind? You want one of them to say, you know what? You right, and go to wailing on your sister? Why would you do that? Please miss me with that. Chrisean knows exactly what she was doing. She wanted them girls to jump on Tifa. Because right the same episode, she was already telling the producers that Tifa is only her blood, not her family. So stop it. Now, Dolly feels some type of way because while Tifa was trying to slap her up, she had two heavy hitters who claim to be her friend right there that's not doing nothing. So she came live and went to saying that they was duck and wreck and even started agreeing with Chrisean saying that they scary and they have their picks and chooses. Let's get into it.
Dolly was digging in her purse like this. I saw that clip too. I gave her that script that day. Bitch is a crackhead. Dolly was like on to scratch for real. Dolly ain't know what to do. And she told me I was Lex a scary ass bitch. What y'all call her? Production pet. That's true. This bitch was on when we was filming. She was like, I need someone to tell me what to do. I looked at her like, what do you mean? Oh, like, I need someone to tell me what to do. Like, I need to know what to do. I'm back because y'all know she said like this. Mrs. No Storyline. Girl, leave Tavi alone. Go find some business, you big ass bitch. Did all that just get beat up by Tavi. It's so motherfucking sad. Cause what was that about? Leave them girls alone, bitch. Find you another storyline. And then for her to find her another storyline end up being me, you goes down as the weakest link, bitch, not the heaviest hitter. You stupid ass type. Not PSA. Other than that, and me, Lexus and I'm fighting nobody else the entire season. This bitch is lying. Dolly ain't fighting nobody but T. Listen, Dolly was digging in her purse like this. I saw that clip.
She said Tavi ain't fighting nobody but Tink.
I mean, see, Lex, she trying to break it up, but not for real. She moving me out the way. Move Tesheki out the way, bitch, if you bad. Bitch, why are you moving me out the way? You scary ass, big talking ass bitch. Y'all know who to touch and who not to touch. And you still ain't hit her or her sister. You or crackhead ass Dolly because y'all scared. And y'all ducking wrecking this bitch. Dolly, do not hide behind me. Nah. Please get from behind me, Dolly. Girl, she don't crackhead ass stuff.
Stand alone, stand together, and don't fall apart.
She need to stop saying that. Why cut y'all hoes off? As soon as that bitch named that first room, stand alone. Everything else went in one ear out the other hand though. This bitch Dolly talking about some, oh, yeah, I'm not going to fight you because you're smaller than me. No, bitch, you ain't want to fight her because you knew Tesheki was going to get in there, bitch. And it would have been all right because, bitch, I was going to get in there. And then Lex and then Chrisean. Then it would have been a big-ass brawl. Something they would have never seen on baddies. But them hoes was scared. In my mind, that's how I was supposed to go. In your mind, that's how I was supposed to go, too. Let's clock it. I mean,
did y'all clock the fact that she said that she gave them the script? Did y'all catch that at the beginning? Look, because I told y'all this shit is scripted. Look, even the fights. Look.
So I gave her that script that day, bitch.
I gave her that script that day. I keep listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying to you. The fights are real, but the script of why in which they fighting. Somebody said she's talking about pills. She might be talking about pills, Shy. I'm saying script to the show. You know what? I don't do pills. You might. She might be talking about the prescription. That's the same thing. And I already heard, and Jaidyn came on here and said that that everybody do perks. And I said, you a damn lie. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. We all don't do no perks. But even at the end, what did she say at the end about the script that made me feel like it was a script for the show? Hold on.
She trying to break it up, but not for real. She moving me out the way. Move Tesheki out the way, bitch, if you bad. Bitch, why are you moving me out the way? You scary ass, big talking ass bitch. Y'all know who to touch and who not to touch. And you still ain't hit her or her sister. You or crackhead ass Dolly because y'all scared. And y'all ducking wrecking this bitch. Dolly, do not hide behind me. Nah. Please get from behind me, Dolly. Girl, she don't crackhead ass stuff.
Stand alone, stand together, and don't fall apart.
She need to stop saying that. Why cut y'all hoes off? As soon as that bitch named that first room, stand alone. Everything else went in one ear out the other hand though. This bitch Dolly talking about some, oh, yeah, I'm not going to fight you because you're smaller than me. No, bitch, you ain't want to fight her because you knew Tesheki was going to get in there, bitch. And it would have been all right because, bitch, I was going to get in there. And then Lex and then Chrisean. Then it would have been a big-ass brawl. Something they would have never seen on baddies. But them hoes was scared.
That's what made me feel like she was talking about the script because she's going to say that's the way it would have went in my mind. And it was supposed to go in your mind, too. Look.
In my mind, that's how I was supposed to go. In your mind, that's how I was supposed to go, too. Let's clock it.
But she said because they got scared. Let me tell you something. Remember that fight that Tinker Fat had? No. That remember Anna got into it with, was it Dolly? Who it was? Anna got into it and they faked the fight and then Tesheki jumped in and didn't know that they faked and set up the fight. So maybe she was talking about a script as far as pills at the beginning, but it gives to me, I don't know, it gives to me they be setting it up. And listen, that would have made for an amazing show. Could you imagine if Dolly ended up getting into it or Sunmer getting into it with one of them and then Tesheki jump in and then Dolly or Lex jump in and then all three versus three. Nigga, that shit would have went up. That episode would have went up. So when she said it wasn't Anna and Dolly, yeah, Anna and Dolly. So when she was like, y'all know how it was supposed to go, but y'all got scared, that's what it's giving. Because like she said, why are you holding on to me and not holding on to her? That would have been a fire fight, though. Do you hear me? Oh, we ain't seen Chrisean fighting. How long? That would have been a fire fight. You can't tell me she ain't talking to them girls and say that. You cannot. That's why she said that's the way it was supposed to go in my head, and that's the way it was supposed to go in your head. But y'all got scared. That I'm telling you, that would have been fire though. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. We'd have had to joke that for a week. Baby, we would have had to joke that for a week. So now my question is Is Lex scared of Tesheki, or is Tiki scared of Lex? And or are they both scared of each other? Big question. I'm just saying. And Summer said that she cut them off. They didn't cut her off. I believe it. Summer is the show. Lex and Dolly are the pips. Summer is Gladys Knight. Let's really be clear. When Summer cuts them off, they fade away. Summer could go get her own show right off of Zeus right now. Right now, Zeus could offer Summer a show going back home. And I don't know what the hell Summer gonna do. Y'all gonna watch it, because I'll watch it. They can't do that with Lex or Dolly at all. Summer also said Summer spat on Lex and Lex didn't do nothing. Them some nasty girls. Ooh. So according to Summer, she said they ducking wrecking this bitch. I don't know. Hold on. So then, hold on, let me go back here.
Storyline. Now she get the door. Don't the truth hurt? Don't the truth hurt around this bitch? You are a clown. Bitch, you are molested. And I hate you. I hate molesting ass. And what you did to your sister and other victims. Yes, I hate that. You are menace to society. You are the devil. Bitch, you are evil. You are a antichrist. Respectfully. And you should burn in hell for the rest of your life. Y'all can see, y'all see how Lex reacted to the truth. You see how Tesheki is reacting to the truth. Tesheki, no, she ain't got no storyline. Now she get the door. Don't the truth hurt? Don't the truth hurt around this bitch? You are a clown.
Now, Summer, when that girl catch you again, be ready. Let's just stay there. They say Lex on live right now. Hold on, girl. Summer, be ready, girl. Because when that girl come back, you got to know. You see what I'm saying? You got to know. Girl, what Lex on here talking about?
My whole thing, though. If you had something to say about me, you should say it to me, directly to me. Don't say it to somebody else just so I can hear. Say it to me. Because soon as I caught her saying anything, what you said, Chrisean, and we went from there. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go. Let's play. Hold on.
Whispering on the side, and I look over, and I hear Chrisean talking to Tommy, just saying a whole bunch of nothing.
Hold on.
But the shit that she's saying is like directed towards me. Look, but you can't say stuff online about people's shit. Right, and I understand that. That's why you can't even say that either. Right, you can't either. But she did it. I know you did it, but I'm just saying, we didn't fight for her or whatever. They had an issue. It was a thing. No, I didn't say that. Said all this clicking up shit is fake.
It's not fake.
You said they let Summer fight by herself. They let my sister.
They're like people up for me for moments right now.
See, for a moment.
Make babies.
How do I want a moment when you said something to initially make me have something to say first? If you would have never said nothing about me, I would have never said nothing to you. Period.
She responded to Chrisean.
Like what?
You know, quiet is just kept. I feel like Lex could be Summer. I feel like Lex could be Tesheki. And I feel like Lex could be
Get time, get paid, and eat. Honestly, so it's like a lot.
I feel like Lex could be Tesheki and Chrisean.
But y'all got it all messed up talking about I'm scared of this, I'm scared of that. Number one, I'm not about to get in nothing that don't have nothing to do with me, especially when it comes to two blood sisters. Ever. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I did all I could do. But if Summer gets herself in some shit by herself, okay, that's their issue. I'm going to let them have their issue. I've never just blatantly jumped in a fight or seen them fighting one-on-one and then just jumped in. I've never done that. Ever. I've never done that. Y'all saying I jumped Jayla in Hawaii. I never jumped Jayla in Hawaii. I never, on my life. I grabbed her. We went to the floor, and I stopped myself. I remember saying in my head, "Just wait till security grabs you. Just wait till security grabs you." I could have jumped in. I could have jumped her. I could have threw a hit, landed a hit, anything. I never did. Y'all keep trying to take these little situations and trying to hold it so high, like, oh yeah, you're a jumper, you because you did this. Those are not valid. That's not valid. Those aren't valid. They're not valid at all. And Scotty knows for 100% fact that I never put my hands on her. I never jumped her. Period. It was a bum rush. Yes, I did run over there, and I was trying to bum rush. I was trying to do anything that I could. It was chaos. It was more like a brawl. But come on. Anyways.
I knew this one was coming. No shade, no tea. But I see Tesheki, she come like, come on, Sunmer. Like, I'm like, oh, shit.
Hurry up, girl. I said, I don't really like the clicks, and I don't really like how everybody just it's all fake. She was getting pounded by my sister. She said, and I had the opportunity. Right, okay. I had the opportunity to beat the shit out of her with my sister. So why didn't you? Why would I?
Exactly. Everybody had the same opportunity. Talking about she was getting pounded on by my sister. What is that? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. They have an issue that they created within themselves. I'm standing behind Sunmer to make sure she doesn't get jumped. And I was standing there and I was trying to de-escalate, and I was trying not to, you feel me, do too much. I was just standing there, I was trying to calm things down. I was trying to be, do what I could do for my friend, even though she was initially wrong, but I still was standing by her and still was trying to feel me, at least somewhat. At least I did something. At least I tried to, you feel me?
No.
What do y'all like? I don't get it.
What did
I don't
you
get
do?
it. I'm not a bodyguard. And I'm not about to just blatantly take nobody's fade or fight for them because they can't fight or because they're going up against somebody that can fight. I'm not just blatantly doing that. Y'all say I fought Tavi for Dolly. Never did. I was gonna fight Tavi a second time. It just so happened Dolly's eye was messed up and she wanted to fight Dolly. But girl, I still was gonna fight you the second day, whether Dolly's eye was messed up or not. I still was gonna fight you. It just Dolly's eye was messed up, and Tavi didn't really want to fight. She wanted to fight Dolly, but I was gonna get that a second time anyway. Then y'all talking about in London, Fania. I didn't fight Fania for Dolly. Fania wasn't calling Dolly out, and Dolly said, no, I don't want to fight. And then I said, you know what? Well, I'm going to step up. No, I fought Fania because I wanted to fight Fania. Not for Dolly. It wasn't for anybody.
Oh, girl.
Dolly's hair was messed up. I was mad. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to fight. Just because. It was no reason behind it. It was because I wanted to.
Oh, Lex, you going out
because
there,
I
girl.
wanted to.
You going out there, girl.
It's a difference is if Fania was calling out Dolly and Dolly was like, no, my hand's messed up. And then I jumped in and said, well, you know what? Since she can't take the fade, I am. The situation was done after Dolly and Fania fought the first time. The situation was done. I didn't have to fight Fania a second time. I didn't have to fight Fania after her and Dolly fought, but I did because I wanted to, not because of anybody else. So y'all keep saying I fight for people. I do this, I do that. No, I let my people handle their one-on-ones with whoever they have their issue with. The minute somebody jumps in, that's when I come in as a friend. I've always said that. I've always stood on that, and that's what it is. So all of this, we just let her get pounded on by my sister. If it was anybody else fighting Sunmer, it would have been different. But because it's Tesheki, now it things change. Now it's
yes.
Like, no, and plus me and Tesheki I've always liked Tesheki. Oh, I've never had an issue with Tesheki. A lot of the girls that I had an issue with, Tavi, Fania, Scotty, those are people that I've already had issues with. I've already had issues with them on my own. And you feel me? I've always liked Tesheki.
So there you go. So there you go. With that being said, Summer is valid in her crash out. Summer is valid for saying fuck Lex. Summer is valid for feeling like she cowered out. Summer is valid. Summer is valid. Summer is, and it's the worst part. Out of Summer and Lex, I like Lex more than I like this Summer. Lex was actually my favorite, but I gotta call it fair. Girl, you made 50 million excuses on why you jumped in this fight, why you jumped in that fight, why you jumped in this fight. Well, I fought this one because this one said this, that. But when it came down to Tesheki, it was, oh, but I already liked the Tesheki. So Summer is valid in her crash out. So Summer have every right to be like, fuck y'all hoes. You didn't come in cool with Tesheki. You came in cool with Summer and Dolly. You never came in cool with Tesheki. So for you to flip the narrative as soon as the fight go down between Summer and Tesheki to, oh, but I like Tesheki, Summer valid. She's valid in her crash out, bro. She valid. Because y'all hoes scary. She right. Y'all hoes is either scary or lame. Either way, I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Summer right. Summer right, y'all. Summer right. Summer right. She just said it out her mouth. Oh, I fought Fania because I already had a problem with Fania. I fought Tavi because of this. I fought this one because of that. I fought that one because of this. Oh, but when it comes to Tesheki, oh, but I've always liked Tesheki. Well, then say less. So yeah, you beat Summer up, pulverized. I seen it. Now what? Now what? Because just like Tifa could fight her ass off. Now what? And Tifa actually talented. What you gonna do, Lex? Summer not wrong, y'all. I was wondering, and I was saying, I don't know, y'all, Lex. I like Lex. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Summer not wrong. And then on top of that, you did too much tongue wrestling back and forth with Chrisean. When Chrisean was over there saying, why you ain't do this and why you ain't do that, you should have said what you want to do. You would have said that to anybody else. If it would have been Cold Killer, if it would have been Fania, if it would have been K Rican, if it would have been Tavi, if it would have been any one of them girls that came in the middle of that and said, why you ain't jump in, you would have turned around and said what you want to do. So my question is, what was your issue with Chrisean? Why you ain't still off on her? She literally sitting there looking in your face saying, you normally jump everybody else, but y'all picking and choosing when it comes to my sister. She calling your hands. Chrisean was really calling your hands when she came to you and said, girl, y'all jump everybody else, but now y'all scared. That's calling your hands. So my thing is, Lex, why didn't you move accordingly when Chrisean was in your face telling you you got your picks and chooses? I'm with Summer. Y'all hoes scared of them. Yay. Yeah, I didn't think it until now. Y'all hoes scared of Summer. Y'all scared of Chrisean. And this is the worst part. Chrisean done smoked enough cigarettes to run a goddamn choo-choo train. That hoe done gained 50 pounds in the last 5 years. She long-winded. She can't breathe. She can't talk. That bitch probably could swing once or twice, and she'll be out for the count. So I don't even understand why y'all still scared of that big bitch. She probably, her arms don't even swing fast no more. She ain't lifted them bitches to do nothing. She barely lifting to pick up Junior. So, y'all running scared from Chrisean off of some old school shit. We don't even know if she can still fight no more. She might have lost it. I don't know. So my thing is, and I'm with Summer, the only reason why Lex didn't want to get off on Chrisean because you were scared Tifa was coming behind her. You scared of Tifa, Lex. You either scared of her or you like her or both. And Tifa, you scared of them too. Tifa is scary. Tifa can fight, but Tifa is very, very strategic on who she fight. Tifa is very, very strategic. She's scary too. She's scary too. You see how she hurry up and go try to be friends with Ivory. Hurry up and go, oh, I like. What Tifa do is she watch them hoes on the show. Yeah, about to clock you, Tifa. Tifa watch them hoes on the show to see which ones could fight. And what Tifa do is go live. Oh, hey, y'all. What's up? Oh, how do I feel about Ivory? I like Ivory. I think Ivory's dope. That's to set it up so Ari won't try to fight her when she come back for the season. You get it? Oh, what do I think about Lex? Oh, I think Lex is super pretty. That's to set it up so when the season start off, Lex don't come over to you with no problem. She can say, "Oh, girl, we ain't got no problem. It's cool. We mutual cool. You know, do. I gave you props on the live. I've been clocked Tifa. Tifa scary. Tifa got her picks and chooses, and she's scary. Lex, you and Tifa scared of each other. Both of y'all slow. Y'all hoes scared of each other and don't even know it. You can't make it up. The only one out of there that wasn't scared to me looked like Summer. Summer looked like the only bitch out of all 6 of them hoes that wasn't scared. Dolly was ducking wreck behind Summer. Lex was over there tongue wrestling with Chrisean. Tifa was running behind Summer. The only person who wasn't scared was Summer. The one who fight the least, the one who can't fight was the only one who wasn't scared. Man, watch out. They both scared of each other and they don't even know it. And yes, Summer was running shit. I run too. That hoe might throw a slap and then come back with a left hook. Bitch, the fuck? If you smart, you gonna run too. Unless you Clarissa Shields, bitch. Yay! You don't let a bitch who box for a living come batting you up in the back of your head. That hoe might slap box you with the right and double bite with a quick left. Oh no, sir. You damn right I'm skipped to the loo, my darling. Bitch, you not about to hit me in the back of my motherfucking head. Oh, I might get hit and forget that you just playing. No. She right. She supposed to run. That's a heavy hitter. Y'all be acting like these regular girls. That's a heavy hitter. She's supposed to run. Listen, one thing Summer know is she got a mouth. She don't have no hands. Summer ain't crazy. Y'all crazy. Girl, y'all please. But anyway, they all scared of each other. Summer is right, y'all. I got to take Summer's side. She right. Because there's no reason why Lex and Dolly all of a sudden cowered it away. Y'all lame for that. Y'all lame as hell for that. And I said what I said. They is. And Lex, you look lame as hell. And you look scary. So then here come Big Lex responded. We seen her last response. But Big Lex responded again. Hold on, let me share this. With an old video picture of her in the big three. And it says, bad as US said Big Lex with a post reacting to Summer and others' recent live, wondering where all this energy came from her and Bad Dolly. It says, so funny how MFers got so much to say now, but never had this energy in person after the fact. We literally talked and laughed about yesterday and nothing was said. Now, all of a sudden, MFers got so much to say now. Shit weird. Well, it sounds like she got so much to say now after she watched the episode. You got to keep in mind, when they going through the episode, they don't know what's going to get showed. Bitch, me and you might be cool, and I might have to go back and watch the episode and see that bitch, you was behind my back talking crazy. Now we back beefing again. So it seems like after the episode aired, girl, then she was like, bitch, you tried to play on me. Like, I thought that was kind of common sense. And then you beat the brakes off the girl. I don't understand. Bitch, I would never be friends with you again. Bitch, I'll be trying to press charges. I see what you did to that girl face. Your ass will be going to prison, Lex. Bitch, if I got to get up looking like Rocky Balboa when he had got his ass whooped by that Russian, bitch, you going to prison. I said what I said. Bitch, I want all the charges pressed. Bitch, I'm going to find the terroristic charges. Bitch, I'm going to say you beat me up because I'm a woman. I'm going to say you beat me up because I'm a black woman. I'm going to say you beat me up because I'm dog-skinned. I'm going to say you beat me up because I'm a dagger on the low. Bitch, I'm going to reach and find every excuse to get you to go to do life in prison, bitch. The way you battled that girl face down to the ground, Lex, bitch, you need to be in prison. Okay? Because I know if it was me, bitch, you'll be getting picked up by the sheriff department. Say what I said. Fuck the police. Bitch, I'm calling the sheriff. I'm calling the local number, bitch. I don't want the 3 numbers. Give me the 7. I don't want the 3 numbers. Give me 7 of them hoes. Because I'm calling the white boy sheriff. And when the white boy sheriff come out, somebody going to jail. And Lex, I want you in prison for life. After what you did to that girl face, Oh yeah, girl. You should have did that to Chrisean when she was in your face telling you to buck up. Lex, you lame for that. I ain't gonna lie. You lame for that. And from what I'm understanding now, you lame for that, Lex. You lame as hell for that. You lame. Yeah, you lame. You lame. Girl. So now, as it pertains to Chrisean versus Lex. Now, you know Chrisean came out here saying that, oh, Lex didn't want no issue. Do I need to go get that? Let me go get that. So Chrisean came out and was like, Lex didn't want no real issue, and it wasn't like that. But when she pressed Lex basically kind of backed away. That's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. Let's get into it with what Chrisean had to say. Then we're going to get into Lex's response. So this is what Chrisean had to say as it pertains to that whole fight scene.
That's what I said. I said she had the floor. Did she get up? Did she press the issue? No, so why do I got to do something if she had a problem? All I was doing was stating the obvious. I don't know big Lex like that. She wasn't really, she didn't want that issue like that. And that's cool. Because we got cool after that. I said what I said. I said she had the floor.
And see, this shit right here is very passive aggressive. Oh, I said what I said, but she ain't want no smoke. And we got cool after that. You very passive aggressive. And Lex, she playing with you like that because you let her play with you. When you let her come confront you about jumping or not jumping her sister, you allow her to play with you. So now she online saying this because she know good and well she ain't going to get back on baddies. And you could have definitely beat Rockhead up. I put my money on you in that fight. So she saw that video and she responded. It says, Bad as USA, Big Lex responds after Chrisean Rock says she didn't need that from her. And Lex lets it be known Rock would have gotten her shit rocked. It's too late, girl. She says, nah, she ain't want that issue. If she would have touched me, she would have got her shit rocked. Girl, Lex, please, you lame. And it's the worst part. Y'all should have stuck with Sunmer. You know why? You know why y'all should have stuck with Sunmer? Sunmer would have at least carried y'all to another show or at least on another season. I mean, you might get one more season out of this like they did Tifa. They gave her a couple of seasons after that. Then after we see how boring you is without Sunmer, we going to toss you off to the side. And you portrayed or betrayed Sunmer to go over there and be cool with these hoes, and these hoes on their way out the door. Soon here, we won't hear from another Tifa or Rockhead. Rockhead gonna last a little longer because she got more skin in the game. But soon here, we won't hear high or low of a Tifa ever again. That's gonna be your fate. I hope it's not your fate, but it could definitely be your fate because you don't have nothing else that we want to see. You lame, Lex. I wouldn't have did that. Even if I didn't want to fight Tifa, I ain't gonna lie. I would have had to. I would have had to, off the strength of my loyalty, because I came in with this girl, this supposed to be my friend, and then off the strength of I am the heavy hitter in the group, and if you punk her, it's kind of like low-key you punking me, because I'm right here. Is it just me? Am I the only one think like that? It's like, if let's say it's me and two of my friends. Me and one of my friends could fight really well, but one of my friends we know can't fight hardly at all. Yeah, she run her mouth, but the bitch can't fight. If it's a heavy hitter coming to punk my friend in front of me, I might be wrong, but I low-key take that as, bitch, you kind of low-key punking me too. Because if you gonna punk her in front of me, that make me feel like I ain't gonna do shit. And if I feel like you think I ain't gonna do shit, I feel like now I gotta do shit because you feel like I ain't gonna do shit. That's why you poking her in front of me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. My brain is different. Everybody's different. But I'm an old school girl. These new girls is different. But where I come from, even if I didn't want to fight you, I gotta fight you because if you punk my friend in front of me, it's kind of like you punking me too. So now we gotta fight. I ain't even want to fight you before, but you're not gonna do that in front of me. So okay, a lot of y'all in the chat like me then. Okay. I thought I was tripping. I would not have wanted to fight her, but just off the strength of you running behind my friend trying to slap her in her, man, that's kind of like low-key. Like, yeah, I bet you up in front of your friend, and what your friend gonna do? My brain goes false, so maybe that's how my brain. No, I know that's how my brain would have took it. My brain would have took it like, oh, so you just gonna run up on my little partner, slap her up, run behind her, slap in front of me, as if, bitch, and I bet her up in front of you too. That's how I be taking. That's the devil on his shoulder be telling, well, bitch, she trying to low-key saying, bitch, she'll bat you up too. Especially if Lemmy provide liquor. Oh, girl, that tequila would have went the whispering in my ear. Oh. Oh. Girl, that tequila would have whispered them sweet nothings in my ear, and before I knew it, I'd have woke up in the jail or at a hospital, bitch. I wouldn't have knew what happened. The hands would have had a mind of their own. I'm just saying. I couldn't be in that environment with that type of influence on my neck. Okay? Everybody's different. Yeah, Lex, you lame for that. You lame for that. You lame. You lame. You lame. You lame. You lame as hell for that, Lex. Yeah, I said it. You lame. At any rate, so now Chrisean feeling like she got her one off because, bitch, what you gonna do about it? I was in front of you and you ain't do nothing. Don't come back now and try to say, oh, well, it could be this, it could be that. Girl, bye. It ain't on that. Because if it was, it would have been. Lex, you come out lame and you still on this internet talking about how you cool with Tifa and you like Chrisean. You still look lame and you still look like, you do look like Summer said. You look big for nothing. You look big for nothing. And like I said, Tifa scared of Lex and Lex scared of Tifa. They just don't know they both scared of each other. They both slow as a turtle. They don't even realize that they both scared of each other. You ever had a fight? You ever seen a fight like that where both of them really could fight, but they both scared to fight because they don't realize that they both scared of each girl? This got to be some IEP shit. This some Zeus Network shit. This some Zeus Network shit. You see what I'm saying? Girl. At any rate, so now look, here come Chrisean with the lies. Let's get to Rockhead and Tifa. So now here come Rockhead on the live, lying to the church people, telling us Junior said, thank you, God. And that was his first, and not only his first words, but according to Chrisean, that was his last words. Now let me say this, words are very important. And that bitch is very clever with the way she be coming on this internet talking. You see what I'm saying? Because Chrisean like to come on this internet and act like she's aloof so she can get her shit off and we won't know what the hell going on. Now, you done came on here and said his first and last words was thank you, God. First of all, we heard him. That little nigga ain't say no thank you, God. Shout out to Junior. But he didn't say that. We were there and I got the footage on here to prove it. That somebody said he been meowing and I said that's about right. But here you go. Talking about you said, that's when I knew Charlotte was crazy. When Charlotte said you came on here saying hallelujah, and bitch, you can't say hallelujah at 25. So I know you ain't said it at 2 months. But Charlotte lied on here. Your mama love her down to the ground. Beautiful woman. But she came on here and lied and told us you was around here hollering hallelujah at 6 months old. And I know, bitch, you can't even read. So I know you ain't say nothing about no damn hallelujah. And here you go carrying on the lie, Charlotte Jr. Now you over here telling us Chrisean Jr. around here hollering, thank you, God. Girl, y'all got to stop. Let's get into it, girl. Rest in peace around me. Hold on. Look at Chrisean. And I think she on the phone with that whack-ass pastor she be giving that money to. That damn demon.
Baby Chrisean.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, he's having a fuss.
How old is he?
2.
Wow.
Whoever he was said, how old is he? She said 2. He went, oh. Because he's not performing as a 2-year-old. He's not talking. He's not walking. He's not crawling. He's still performing as an infant. That's why the person said, oh.
Wow.
That is bottle. And then his first word was thank you, God, but that was the last thing he said. Like, so then I talked to my mom. My mom would be like, it's okay, thank God in advance, so that's all you have to stick to. I'm like, right.
So did you say your baby's first word was what?
He talked back and was like, thank you, God. And then I thought I was tripping, so I posted it to see if like his fans or my fans would kind of help me identify what he said. And they were like, no, he said, thank you, God.
Wow.
And then and my first word was hallelujah. So I just knew this is baby for sure.
So it sounds like the man from England. So it must not be that pastor. Watch how the man sound when she said how old he is, though. Pay attention this time. Look.
Hello. Oh,
He want the hood
hello.
off his head, but she put the hood on his head to hide his eyes. The baby was trying to pull the hood off his head. Watch the man, girl.
Oh yeah, he's having a fuss.
How old is he?
2.
Wow.
2. Wow. Because most normal people can look at this baby and say that this is not a normal 2-year-old. That's why. Most people can look at this baby and see that this ain't no normal 2-year-old. So while you over here hollering, his first words was thank you, God, he trying to figure out why the 2-year-old ain't saying hello and goodbye. Mama, daddy. You know the regular mama, dad. The baby can't even say that, but you want us to believe that he around there hollering, thank you, God. This bitch be making this shit up as she go. I swear to God. She literally make it up as she go. You can't make it up. No, she can make it up. You can't make it up. She making this shit up as she go. So because Charlotte done told you your first words was hallelujah, here you go on here telling us Junior said thank you, God. And let's get into the clip and what she talking about. This the clip.
Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Hold up. Did you just say that? Chrisean. Say it again. Did you just say thank you, Jesus? Is it me or babies be sounding like they be saying it for real? Hey, did you say it? Huh? Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Now, it did sound like he said, thank you, God. And if it was a regular baby, I would believe it. But he can't even say mama and dada. I don't.
Because a lot of people
he can
think
see, he can stand.
Okay.
He can move. He's very agile. He's very mobile.
He talks.
He doesn't talk. He makes noises and stuff. You know, you can tell like if you put the time into it, it'll happen.
Because a lot of people
he can see, he can stand.
Okay.
He can move. He's very agile. He's very mobile.
So Blueface just confirmed that he can't talk. He makes noises. But we knew that. Chrisean is a pathological liar. And you know what I believe? I believe she tells these lies to herself so that she don't have to be responsible or feel responsible for the reality of the situation. That's why I don't believe she had this baby that often. That's why I believe she dropped, because the more she don't have to be around the baby or deal with her baby, the less she have to deal with the reality of it. Somebody said, the baby said, help me, guys. Oh my God. Let's move on. So now here comes Jaidyn Alexis. She's saying that Rockhead is a major liability and would never let her around her kids for safety concerns. I told y'all, I believe Chrisean would do something harmful to those kids. I believe Chrisean would put a root on those kids. I believe Chrisean the type of person who be pinching your baby behind your back and be acting like she don't know what's wrong with your baby. I believe if Chrisean got your kid at the house, she'll make sure your kid get treated differently because you ain't the dad. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean is an evil bitch. I wouldn't trust that whole round saint. I wouldn't trust that whole to babysit saint. Do you hear me? And he could bite. Okay. So let's get into Jaidyn talking about how she don't trust Rockhead around her churn, as she shouldn't. Any mother with any common sense wouldn't. And that's why I said when Scotty had her over there hugging on her, touching on her belly, all y'all out here getting pregnant, do not let people touch on your belly. Energy comes from your hand. That's why when the pastor lay hands on you, he go from his hand to where? Your crown. That's a direct source. Your belly, that's another direct source. Do not allow people to touch on your belly and touch on you, especially when you're pregnant, because this evil bitch could be putting all type of negative energy on you and your child. Please do not allow people, let me touch. No. Hell no. Okay? Right. Clarissa said, my grandma used to tell me that. Everybody grandma said that. You wonder why? They understood energy. Don't be letting people touch on your kids, and don't let people around your kids. I'm telling you. Let's get into Jaidyn and what she had to say. Y'all like the video, please.
He was communicating to his mom that he wanted all his kids to be there and that the baby mamas wouldn't be a part of it.
Okay.
So I was completely fine with that because I was like, cool, I don't have to deal with him or the troll. You know what I mean? Like, let the kids go do whatever, and that's fine. And I let that happen. The kids go see their dad, and I guess they end up at the house and before they go to the arcade, and the bitch pops up. At this point, I don't know that the bitch is there at the house because all I would have wanted was like the respect to be like, hey, so-and-so is going to be here if you want to be here. Because they all know I don't want her around my kids if I'm not present.
Right.
Because clearly she's like a liability.
But what do you think that she would actually do to the
I don't
kids?
trust her. The way she talks ill about my kids, about Blue, about her own kid, like, I don't know. Like, are you going to put bleach in their food? Are you going to put glass in their food? Are you going to not, if Journey runs out the house and maybe she's in the driveway, are you not going to watch her across the street? Like,
No.
It's shit like that. Like, she seems like the type that would let something accidentally happen to my kid. And I just would rather, if she's going to be present, I want to be present around my children.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, I would respect the fact if I was around somebody that I hated.
Send that to me if you have it. Send that to me. You said the pastor called her out about witchcraft. Send it to me.
And they wanted to be around their kid. No problem. You get me?
Because
I just wasn't comfortable with it.
like, I understand that you are living in a world that is quite disconnected from the real world, but over here in the real world, if we were split up, the amount of scrutiny that you would be putting on any girl that would ever be around our kid would be so, like, Chrisean would not even get in the door to have the interview about being around my kid ever. And a girl that is literally 10 times more qualified than Chrisean also probably would not make it.
Because like, I'm worried about like, oh, would this person cuss around my kid or say something that I wouldn't want? But your role component as a
she's
mom,
gonna walk in with a blunt hanging out her mouth, saying the F word.
But you're worried about actual, like, she's like,
I'm actually concerned about the safety of my kids when she is around. Yes, I am because you can't, if I'm not there, and just because the bitch is like, she literally, and it's not like I'm saying anything that's not anybody doesn't know. Something is clearly wrong with her.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want you around my kids, period. And I've made that clear to everybody involved. She knows it, he knows it, the mom knows it, and it's not up for debate. He was communicating to his mom that he wanted.
And let me tell you something. The reason why I know she ain't lying, because Chrisean made it a point to go over there to touch Journey. And she knew that girl didn't want her around her children. Chrisean went over there and made it a point. And Carlissa did not protect Journey because Carlissa was standing back as Chrisean went over there and went damn near put her hands on that baby. So I'm with Jaidyn, and Jaidyn, you better than me, because that would have been the last time Carlissa had my baby. Bitch, if you can't make sure with all that security, the cameras and all that shit, if you can't make sure this hoe don't get close to my baby, then you don't need to have her. Carlissa had security and everybody over there, and Chrisean was still able to make her way over there by that little girl. Carlissa, if you can't hire sufficient security to keep this bitch from around my kids, then you don't need to get her neither. And yes, Chrisean will put glass in their food. Yes, Chrisean will tell them go outside and hope something bad happened to them. Of course she would, because she don't care about those kids. All she care about is getting back at Blueface. If it means by way of his kids, then oh well. Tough titty said the kitty, but the milk was dry. She don't give a damn. Chrisean will sacrifice her own child for this Blueface internet shit. You think she give a damn about Journey and Javon? Especially when she don't like their mama. And let me make this clear to the women in the chat as well. Do not send your child or children by women who do not like you. Let me say that again. Do not ever send your child or children around women who do not like you. They will get back at you through your children. They will get back at you through your children. It's not rocket science. It's literally not rocket science. If the bitch don't like you, she can't be around your kids. Yes, she will do something to your kids to get back at you. And let me gag y'all up a little more. A lot of the times it be your baby daddy, new old lady, and the baby daddy let it happen. Again, bitch, if you don't like me, you can't never be around mine, ho. Never. 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 If you don't like me, bitch, you'll never be around mine. I don't give a damn what we got to go down to the courthouse and say. Bitch, I'll go lie and tell that white man you pulled the gun on me and the baby, bitch. Whatever I got to say. If you don't like me, bitch, you can't never be around mine. And I said that because, bitch, I ain't going to be able to rest. Bitch, you might make cookies and give your children a cookie and don't give mine one. Now I got to come around there and go to jail. Hell no. Hell, bitch, it be something small like that. Bitch, you might make pallets on the floor and give everybody's child a blanket and tell my child they had to use a sheet. Now I'm around there knocking on your door going to prison. You see how fast that go? Oh, no, baby. You can't be around mine. If you don't like me, you could never be around mine. Jaidyn ain't wrong. Jaidyn ain't wrong. She know what she feel as a mother. She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong. And nobody could tame the bitch. Blueface can't tame her. Carlissa can't tame her. Security can't tame her. Carlissa, that would have been the last time you had the churn. Because you don't know how to protect my churn when they with you. She's not to be trusted. She's not. She's not to be trusted. Jaidyn was 100% spot on when she said what she said. But Chrisean, y'all let Chrisean get on this internet and fake cry with that damn smoker's cough. And y'all really get to believing that she really is sincere. That girl is a pathological liar and she's a very great manipulator. It works like a charm. It literally works like a charm. Now, fast forward. We done all called out Tifa lame ass because Tifa done got on here and tried to fight Sunmer about repeating a rumor that her sister started. I don't care what none of y'all say. I can't go bat up the bitch for repeating the rumor until I bat up the bitch who created the rumor. For all of y'all running around here saying, but Voodoo, that's her sister. That's why Chrisean do her the way she do her and have her crying on the internet looking crazy, 90 going west every time. Because y'all on that falling for that bullshit. Oh, but Voodoo, that's that girl's sister. Her sister literally assassinated her character. It literally could have messed up her bag for the rest of her life. So Tifa running behind Sunmer to bat up Sunmer. She gets zero respect to me until she turned to the sister who created the rumor and bat her up. Now on the show, Tifa was trying to play it off like, oh, yeah, how you know I ain't already talked to my sister? We already handled it in private. No, bitch. She needed to handle that in public. She came to the internet not one time, not two times, but 3 times and told us that when you was kids and y'all was kids, that you was around there chomoing that girl. She not supposed to handle that in the bike. She got to handle that in the front. She got to come and clear out where she showed out. So no, you don't get to come back, Tifa, and say me and my sister talk. No, it don't matter if y'all talk. To us, it didn't count. And we the ones that count because we the ones looking at you like the chomo. But you a pathological liar just like your sister. You ain't talk to your sister about shit. You ain't talked to Rockhead about shit. You were so eager to get back on Zeus, so happy to get the check because you was hurting and busting and squirting that you did whatever you needed to do, even if it meant rubbing shoulders with your demonic ass sister who literally tore your character down. You did what you had to do because you was just so scared that this was the end of the road for you. Duck, duck, goose. But Tifa, you look lame, you look scary, and I believe what they said. I said what I said. Now here you go, a day late and $10 short. Oh, Chrisean is a murderer. Chrisean is a bad mom. Bitch, you ain't giving us no confirmation, ho. We been knew that. And matter of fact, we know more about that than you do. So you ain't confirming shit to me. You ain't confirming nothing to me. We the one told you the bitch was on drugs and a bad mama and a murderer. We told you, bitch. You didn't tell us. We But here you come Mad Day. Didn't I tell y'all about the Mad Day hoes? But Tifa, you not even a successful Mad Day bitch. Because you don't even know how to play the Mad Day game. See how the Mad Day game go is you can't come back on Mad Day with old tea. You gotta come back with unknown tea that nobody know. So when the Mad Day come, we could be like, what? And you could be like, yeah, bitch. Since that whole one whoop de whoop, yeah. Now I'm out here hiding bop bop bop. And that hoe was around there. That's the Mad Day girl. You don't even know how to play Mad Day. Here you come on Mad Day with old Spurl T. She a murderer. Welcome to the party, Tifa. You're late. Welcome to the party, Tifa. You're late. Let's get into it, y'all. It's just so lame, and I hope to never see you again, Tifa, bitch. I hope to never see you again. You're going to be back in the backyard rapping for Charlotte in 6 months. I hope to never see you again, bitch. All y'all fucked up.
You ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb ass mom. You bitches is terrible moms. Terrible moms. How you munching and gonna touch your child with the mouth? Terrible moms. Terrible. Terrible moms. Murderers. Liars. Manipulators. Y'all keep talking about sewer. Bitch. It cost me $10,000 to summons that bitch. She ain't got no fucking money.
Neither do
She got no fucking money. What am I suing her for?
You don't have no money neither. 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 Both of y'all broke. That's why y'all clinging to each other. Both of you hoes is broke. Mm-hmm.
I could really post this shit. Like, bitches got summons. What motherfuckers like they didn't get summons? They get summons through the email because bitches ain't even got an address. Let's talk about it. You bum, crusty, murderer, lying bitches.
That hoe ain't filed no complaint on no Chrisean. Make her pull up the paperwork. Tell that hoe go get the paperwork from the lawyer and show us where she went tried to serve Chrisean. I bet you she can't prove it. I bet you that hoe, she a liar just like Chrisean. Make that hoe, if Tifa, I know somebody gonna sing it alive, bitch. If you gonna get on here and say that, then bet. Go bring us the paperwork from when you paid the 10 racks to go get Rockhead served. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. You don't have no money, girl. Come on, man. Come on, man. You pump faking online. You pump faking, bro. You pump faking. You pump faking. You punt faking. Right. And it damn sure don't cost no $10,000. Bitch, who you ain't got? Johnny Cochran? Bitch, he dead. Who you ain't got to be the lawyer for this case? $10,000. See, Tifa talking to the hood girls in Baltimore, New Orleans, Miami, 305 Dade County, all the hood girls who ain't never had no money and ain't never did nothing. So to them, they don't know. But Tifa forgets that a lot of the fan base from baddies are actually girls with education. And we can read through the bullshit. Tifa, you didn't file no paperwork on that girl. You a damn lie. And you ain't have 10 racks to blow to file paperwork on that girl. Even if you had 10 racks, you didn't have 10 racks to blow to file no paperwork on no goddamn Chrisean. Pull the paperwork up then. Pull the paperwork up with the lawyer, the date, and all that stuff. You a lying asshole. Tifa, you got to stop with all of that, girl. You got to stop.
Period. I'm a mother. Go ask my children. Go ask my children. They could actually tell you. I'm a mother. If you ain't a good mother, don't talk to me. If you ain't a bomb-ass mom like myself, don't talk to me. If your child can't come sit up on the bed and say, "Ma, I want this, this, and that. I want this, and that. Here go my grades. I'm doing straight." If your child can't sit up on the end of your bed like my motherfucking child, you ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb-ass mom. You bitches is terrible, mom.
I heard the shade. You trying to say because Junior can't sit up on the bed, up on the end of the bed? Mind you, the reason why Tifa fought Summer was because what she said, Chrisean said about her as kids, and who that was she fought because of what they said about Junior. It was somebody, put it in the chat. Didn't Tifa fight somebody because of what they said about Junior? But then on Mad Day, I guess Tifa said, fuck Junior too. Hell, Tifa said on Mad Day, Junior could catch the strays too. Hell, Junior done caught a stray. Was it DTB? She fought DTB. Yay! She fought DTB because DTB mentioned the baby. Now all of a sudden, Mad Day come, you can talk about Junior can't sit on the end of the bed. Girl, I'm telling you, these girls is slow. I swear to God, they slow.
Moms, terrible moms. How you munching and gonna touch your child with the mouth? Terrible moms, terrible moms. Murderers, liars, manipulators. Y'all keep talking about sewer, bitch. It cost me $10,000 to summons that bitch.
It do not cost $10,000 to summon that hoe. To summons, she said it cost her $10,000 for them to serve her. She a raggedy motherfucking lie. Tifa on the internet saying it cost her $10,000 for them to serve Chrisean some paperwork. Tifa, you is a raggedy dog lie. You a liar, girl. Tifa, you a liar, girl. You a liar. It did not cost you $10,000 to serve no goddamn Chrisean. Stop it. It didn't even cost you $10,000 to drop the paperwork. Stop it. Stop it. Tifa is a liar. She's a liar. Y'all thought it was only with Chrisean. The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
She got no fucking money. She got no fucking money. What am I suing her for? I could really post this shit. Like, bitches got summons. What motherfuckers act like they didn't get summons? They had to get summons through the email because bitches ain't even got an address. Let's talk about it. You bum, crusty, murderer, lying bitches. Period. I'm a mother. Go ask my children. Go ask my children. They could actually tell you. I'm a mother. If you ain't a good mother, don't talk to me. If you ain't a bomb-ass mom like myself, don't talk to me. If your child can't come sit up on the bed and say, "Mom, I want this, this, and that. I want this, and that. Here go my grades. I'm going straight." If your child can't sit up on the end of your bed like my motherfucking child, you ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb-ass mom.
Now, you was being shady. You know Junior can't sit up nowhere.
One thing about it, when you're an asshole, when you a bad person, it reflects. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all understand God is spreading the teeth because he said you're lying through your teeth? You bitches is liars, murderers, scammers, all of that. I'm not arguing with no fucking murderer. You going to jail, bitch. I'm not giving no commissary. I ain't answering the phone. None of that. None of that. I'm kidding. Kid. Do your child even have their own room or you still sleeping in the room with your baby? Let's talk about it. Bitches come on, baddies can't even fight. You was an unstable creature. Fuck you come on baddies for. This ain't no fucking fashion show, ho. How you thought? This ain't no cry family show, ho. Bitch, put your fucking guards up, ho. Or shut the fuck up and sit down. Little crummy little butt, all that dookie in y'all fucking underwear. All that dookie in your underwear. Little crummy butt. One thing about it, when you're an asshole. Man, fight the word, bro. Stop saying. Stop. Fake it. Fake it. Man, fight the word, bro. Stop saying. When you a bad person, it reflects. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all understand? God.
Girl, I am so unimpressed. Now what? You confirmed Chrisean is a murderer and a bad mother, and Junior can't sit on the end of the bed. Now what? I'm just so unimpressed. I don't think it's hitting the way Tifa thought it was supposed to hit, you know? Because this is a mad day situation, and all the things you fought other people for talking about Junior, here you go online saying the same thing. You could have really still dragged Chrisean without even bringing Junior into it. But you knew what hits Chrisean, the mother thing. But you still have yet to come out and say that bitch need to clear up the situation of saying that you messed with her as children. Yeah, Tifa. Yeah, Tifa. Yeah, Tifa, you looking funny out here in these streets, Tifa. Tifa, you looking funny in these streets, my girl. You looking real funny. All I know is Tifa came on here to say that, y'all. Let me say this. Chrisean still running wild, saying that Tifa doing this, that, and the third, done this, that. Tifa's running around here trying to save face, and not all of a sudden it's up. Girl, you talking about Chrisean didn't want to fight. Tifa, you don't want to fight. Everybody you fight is people you already know you could beat up. So you don't get to point fingers at Chrisean coming on the show and didn't want to fight, because the only person you fight was you fought so far with Summer, and you don't get no prize off of that, because all Summer did was repeat the rumor that your sister started. Your sister came on here and told us that when y'all was 5, you made her eat, or she made you, or whatever she said. Until you bash your sister head in, you just get no respect from me. You just don't. And coming with this late stale tea, we don't need it. We already knew that. Come with something different. Come with some real tangible tea. Like, you got Junior medical records? Talk to somebody who be around Junior so we can know what's really going on when that hoe ain't on live. Come, when your mad day come, your mad day is supposed to be informative. Get me up here for the girls in the bike. Y'all don't know how to be mad day girls. So let me teach y'all how to be mad day girls. Mad day is supposed to be an informative day. It's an information day. Mad day is a day of uncovered information. You don't wait to Mad Day and tell us what we already knew. That defeats the whole purpose of the Mad Day. The Mad Day is for you to expose to us what we didn't know, the opposite of what we believed. Tifa just blew a whole Mad Day to tell us what? To tell us what? Girl, Tifa, go late. Girl, Tifa, this might be your last baddies. All together. No cap. It was maybe, possibly, maybe they might bring up maybe one more. But this might be a wrap on Tifa. And it would make all the sense in the world. She hasn't, I mean, you know, she don't really bring nothing to the table. Jamal Goss, thank you for the super chat. Says Priest Voodoo, Candy ain't right. Baby, Candy getting what she deserved, baby. We gonna joke it a little bit more as the time goes by, because they say Tide, hold on. They say Tide done went and told the people, like he said, he wants spousal support and child support, and that he's already established as the parent who take care of the kids. Girl, Candy, I keep telling y'all women, y'all go out here making all this money, leaving them children home with them daddies. They taking y'all hoes to court and putting y'all on child support. I said what I said. And they taking the churn. These new niggas don't mind being a stepdad. I mean, being a daddy. They taking the churn. Thank you, Jay New Orleans, for the super chat. Says they're trying to pass a law to make it illegal to speak negatively on Israel. Child, it wouldn't surprise me. I don't deal with them people. Whatever them people got going on is between them people. That's why I keep away from it. But it makes sense, because that's what they doing, trying to make sure everybody's speech is in line with what they want it to be. It's ridiculous. Swedish Japanese, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Bougie Thug, thank you for the super chat. Says, Boo, you and Rolly both have dogs named Saint. How long that hoe been having her dog? Did she copy off of me? Rolly, is you gonna unblock me, girl? And why is you copying off of me, girl? Rolly probably saw my dog. Let me stop. Rolly dog probably old as dirt. But still, I don't know. Rolly, unblock me, girl, before I go off on you again, bitch. Hey, Ryan, thank you for the super chat. Says they all cat bumping in ears. They all a bunch of felines over there in kitty litter. Baddies USA. The next episode needs to be entitled Kitty Litter. Bitch, the next episode should be Kitty Litter, bitch, and the 3 blind mice. I said what I said, girl. That's what they should call it, because everybody over there eating coochie and cat. It's cat and coochie for everybody. And the only peen and paw around there is Lemon Pepper and his brother. Lord, it's a sad sight to see. Girl, please. The only paw around there is Lemon Pepper and his brother, Lemon Juice. You can't make this up, girl. No way. Oh, how do you say Colette Too Faithful? Thank you so much for the super chat. Says, you ain't said not one lie tonight, and Alice is my fave, but she should have called Junior's mama out. Yeah, she definitely should have. And I thought Lex was my fave too, but after this, she do look lame to me. I ain't gonna lie. She look a little lame. SMXNYC. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. Welcome to the dollhouse. Y'all, please like the video, please, and thank you. Please, please, please. One Love Life 8. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all in the building for all the support. I really do appreciate y'all. Tipper6733 says, did y'all notice Junior's in the backseat laying sideways, kicking his feet? He was unrestrained and no car seat. That's how she grabbed him up so fast. Let me tell you something. Junior been riding and living on the edge since he come in the world. Oh, yeah. Junior was the first baby to come out and be colic. See, you didn't know Junior went from the hospital to a football game. Y'all ain't know that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Junior really is $1 million baby. He really is tough. Junior literally went from the hospital. They cut the umbilical cord and he went to the game to see his uncle play. No cap. No cap. He really is a strong baby. She wasn't lying when Junior fell off the couch, our normal reaction is, oh my God, we need to save the baby. When she said he was strong, she wasn't lying. That baby went from the womb to the football field the same day. Junior done traveled more than me, bitch, and I'm 42. Junior got more frequent flyer miles than me, and I'm 42. Child, you can't make it up. I got 40 years on Junior, and he done been more places than me. Dante Official, thank you for the super chat. Says, hey, boo, just wanted to let you know YouTube sent my yearly recap, and baby, you were #1. Keep on shining, and I'm going to stay tuned in. Love you, girl. Love you, too. What's the yearly recap, and what am I #1 on? Child, I don't know what was going on. Probably of the content that you watch, but shout out to us. Yeah, shout out to us. Thank you, Dante Official. I appreciate you for the support, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Please like the video. Please, please, please. Tipper, thank you for the super chat. Says, Junior said, help me, guys. He might have did. Shit. Hell, I might be around there saying, help me, girl. Courtney, 2410, thank you so much for becoming a new member. One Love Life 8, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Honesty is never popular. Thank you for the super chat. Says, I believe the witchcraft she performed on others is being returned to sender. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. So she's trying to run to church, but the toll has to be paid. One thing about that witchcraft, boy, when you go to dibbling dabbling in that, when it's time to pay the piper, you can't run nowhere. And she's getting it all back. You absolutely right. Tipper6733, thank you for the super chat. Says, boo, thank you for advocating so hard for Junior when no one did. When the pastor said, I saw a vision of a roller coaster and a baby was flung off of it. What? When did he say that? The pastor said that? Was he talking about Junior? Oh, I could believe that raggedy bitch said it because I don't trust him no way. I can't believe he said that. Why would he repeat something like that? Talking about he had seen a roller coaster and Junior flung off the girl. But that's y'all church people, girl. Jackie, thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. Says they need to take the lessons from Funky, like the live. Yes, like the live, y'all. Sip, trip, repeat. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. What you cooking, one? Thank you for the super chat. Says, get me up here. Hey, boo. Thanks for josting us today. Love you down. I love y'all back, man. Shout out to y'all in the building. I really, really, really do truly appreciate y'all. For real, for real. I really, really do. And KA8586, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, fresh coochie step. Child, look. Ain't none of the coochies at the Zeus Network fresh. And we ain't going to find out till Surviving Zeus Diddy. So y'all make sure y'all set y'all DVRs and all of y'all phones and all of that, because Surviving Zeus Diddy is underway. Do you hear me? Them hoes is already writing the script. We just don't know it yet. But I'm about to get up off of here. We had a 2-hour live. I love y'all down to the ground. I will catch y'all on the next one. We got Love and Hip Hop coming tomorrow. I'll catch y'all later. Love y'all down. Peace, y'all.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, The voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bustin' up.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.